So now this evening, we just finished our video of our apple jelly. Now we are doing our pear jelly. So here we go. Now it's the same, if you watch the apple one, it's going to be the same exact steps and ingredients, it's just with a different juice. We're doing pear juice now. So and if you want to know how we got our pear juice, check back to a video with our peelings and our cores of our pears. That's how we got our pear juice. So here we go. Now, so we have 5 cups of pear juice. This time because we're doing pear. Here is our beautiful pear juice. Put it in the pot. Okay. And now I'm going to light this, and then I'm going to add the other two, the next 2 ingredients. On medium high. Okay, now we need 7 cups of sugar. So this is measured out 7 cups of sugar. Now this is kind of a smaller pot. We use a bigger pot for our apple because we had more apple juice. So this is a smaller. This is just one single batch. We did a double batch for our apple juice. Okay, that's that one. And then we need some lemon juice because you need the acidity for the setting. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Okay, now, oh goodness, we forgot the spoon. Hold on 1 minute, I'll be right back. Okay, ready in and got my spoon. So now we're going to stir it. Going to stir it, stir it, stir it. And remember, if you watch my apple jelly video, it's going to be the same thing, exactly the same ingredients, besides the juice is different, but the steps are the same. And if you didn't watch my apple jelly video, stay tuned to the end of this video to listen to my 2 to 3 tricks of making sure that our jelly will set properly. So I will tell you that at the end of the video, because that's kind of the last step. So now, remember, this step is stirring in to dissolve the sugar. Once the sugar dissolves, we will wait for it to boil. And the sugar is dissolving as I'm stirring it. And if you didn't see the apple jelly video, you should definitely go to my channel to see it because it worked out perfectly. And that was my very first time making jelly by myself. My husband normally always makes the jelly. I help him and he teaches me, but I never actually made it. And actually, no, that's not really true. Last year, I made black raspberry jam. But of course, that is different than jelly. But I did make that by myself. Now I'm remembering. That was my first time. I only did it 1 time. So this actually was my 2nd time. And the apple jelly that we just did, it turned out magnificent. So, thankful to my husband for teaching me his tricks. But watch that because like I said, it came out perfectly. So that really was a great video. So please watch it and like it and subscribe if you haven't. And comment about it. And if you make your own jellies and jams, tell us about it. We would like to hear that. And if you guys have any ideas and tips and tricks that you use and that work for you, please let us know. Okay, so this sugar is just about dissolved. Okay, so we will be right back once we get to a boil. Okay, so now it's boiling, and what I'm going to do is I'm adding 1 tablespoon of butter. That helps with the foam part. And I turned it down. Okay, that was close. Okay, now so butter for keep the foam down, and as you can see, that really worked. And then now our dry pectin. Remember, for 1 batch, it is 2 dry ounces, which equates to 1/3 of a cup. Where's my spoon? That was close if you guys saw that. That almost overboiled. but we saved it with the butter. Now we're going to stir this, and now we are going to be bringing this to a hard boil for approximately 1 minute, maybe a little longer, because then we are going to be watching for our bubbles. Remember, it's going to start off as fast bubbles, and we are going to watch for when it turns to slow bubbles. Now I can probably turn this up a little bit now. Not too much. We're not going to go crazy here. Remember, it's going to start off as fast bubbles. We're going to look for our slow bubbles, which go blop, blop, blop. Rise up and pop. Rise up and pop. So here we have fast bubbles. Come and look closer. These are called fast bubbles. See? Fast, 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 fast. Now we're going to watch. I'm going to have my hand on here because pretty soon it's going to be the ploppy bubbles. Plop, plop, plop. I'm pretty sure everything got dissolved, so I can probably stop stirring it. Okay. Now let's look. Let's watch. The ploppy bubbles. See, look. See how that was? Yep. Plop, plop, plop. Yep. Okay, now we're going to turn the heat off, and we're going to get our spoon for testing. Dip it in here like this. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go put this in the freezer, and I will be right back. Give me a second. Okay, so now I got that spoon in the freezer. I'm just going to scrape some of this foam off. See, just like that. We're not stirring it. We're just scraping the foam off. There's not much foam, but just a little bit. And then I'm going to show you my other trick to make sure it's going to set. So remember, the first trick to make sure your jelly will set is the bubbles. The fast to the slow, plop, plop, plop. Or actually it goes more like plop, plop, plop. That's what the bubbles you want to see do, like that. And then our second trick is we dip that spoon and we put it in the freezer to cool it down quickly. But then even while that's happening, we can test it here. Now watch in front of my spoon. You're going to see a film starting to collect. Get it at the right angle so you guys can see it. See that right there? That means it's definitely going to set as it cools. Because remember, of course, when it's hot, that's not going to work. Right? But as it cools, which is the top layer is cooling first, it is getting that film. So that's a good sign. Now my third trick will be this. You put it on the spoon that you're mixing it with, get some on it, and look, see how quickly it's dripping, right? Let it cool down for a minute on the top, and then I'm going to turn this, and let's see as the drops start to thicken and it goes slower. Right now it's fast, but see, now they're slowing down. Slow, 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 slow. So there we go. We made perfect pear jelly along with our apple jelly. So this has worked out perfectly. And remember to check back to see the apple jelly too, along with the pear jelly. And we're going to also, in the description of this video, we will put the recipe again for the pear jelly, like we did for the apple. And remember to please thumbs up if you like my videos, and subscribe, and leave a lot of comments. We love them. And just remember that we love to bless your life and your family with our lifestyle that God has blessed us with. And we love to share God's love with you. Bye!